This is the Old Musician's Blog 82. Just as a warning, I might get interrupted during this, so I hope, but since I don't really know what I'm going to talk about today anyway, it probably won't matter, especially considering that my audience is mostly imaginary. Seeing as that's the case, I might as well update me all, about the music. I seem to be getting a lot of calls right now to play the piano, and I'm really happy about that. A little bit of a referral here and there. I just got a call in from two very good musicians, Daryl and Bruce, and they want to play a coffee shop, but unfortunately I was in the bakery this morning playing the piano, so I wasn't able to call them back until just now, so I don't know if it's soon enough or whether that will go. And also, it was either yesterday or the day before, I got a call from Steve Shine with Sonic Gravity, and they want to play Jay's Bistro. So that's another piano gig. And then I'm working a lot to update my repertoire so that I can accompany Casey as a solo pianist coming up on Father's Day, and I fortunately have a good book for her to work from, and because we've been playing with her for such a long time, I also know a lot of the turns and way she begins and ends things, and the way she thinks about things, because I've been playing bass with her for some time, so that's quite nice. So there's three, and of course the bakery keeps going. But what was even better was that Lyle gave Daryl my number, and so there's a bit of referral going on too within the community, and well. As you know, I don't know exactly when that call just came in is for, so we'll have to see whether or not I can make that. But just the fact that I'm getting calls, this means that the music gods seem to have recognized that the manifestation of playing more piano gigs, and they seem to be starting to manifest in the ether zones and trickle down through the membrane of reality into my actual living experience. And I find that a wonderful thing, and I'm very happy about that. And then of course there's still the regular gigs of the Martinos on every Monday playing the bass, and the fourth Friday at the Belfiore, and then there's also playing at the Manor with the Stardust Group as a trio, and so these are running enough gigs so that I have to work in order to remember what's what, and I'm very happy that I have my phone, which lets me keep records of my dates and times for things. Otherwise, it would be quite a job to figure out when and what is happening where. So it's good. It's good to be busy. I'm very happy, and I thank whatever it is that sends these jobs to me to do. I'm still trying to get together with Scotty to practice some of the more esoteric jazz tunes, or rather the more modern ones that we had been working on, and but there hasn't been much time to do that, and I don't want to do it as in a sense of being under pressure. So fortunately we have the wonderful bakery, La Baguette, where we can all try out new tunes on occasion, or at least play the ones that we're used to playing with each other. And today at the La Baguette, Joe Diamond was back, and I knew that he was going to be back because we went over on Memorial Day to his house, and they made a nice small party, mostly made up of the people that he used to play with, mostly, and they've become friends over the years. So that's Lyle, of course, was his best friend because they played together for 50 years on and off. I mean, it's just a monumental amount of time. And then Al, the drummer, and John DeBacco, the piano player, and I'm glad to hear that he's been getting jobs as well, mostly at the Anna Marie. This is, so I knew he was back, and I knew he was going to show. But, it was good having him back because he does that real smooth introduction of everybody and what the tune's going to be and how nice the audience is. And he sings songs to them that they all know. And it's a really nice switch up. And then, of course, we have, Ed Dunsavage has been coming in and playing a few songs every week, and he's such a good player, and we're so fortunate to be able to have such good players sit in with us. And then we only had one singer today, and they sang Summertime, but there was a good version of it. It really came out nicely. Ed was playing with us, and it was. And we had no drummer this time, so that makes a much quieter. Peter is away and away traveling, and Mike, who's one of the subs, or Tall Pete, they were not unable to make it this time. So we played drummerless, and actually, even though it's nice to have the drummer and everything, it's another different kind of a feel when you don't have it, and it has more of a listening quality, so it's fine to do that once in a while. And well, that's about it for my musical update of the gig fest universe in the very moment of the moment.